Morning class, today we are going to be reading a special book. The book is called When Sophie Gets Angry, really angry. I want to thank at Scholastic for giving us permission to read and post some of their books. So thank you so much. The author is Molly Bank, and as we can see, we have gotten permission from Scholastic. Right, we're going to open up the cover of the page, and when we open the cover of the page, we get the title and the author. So one more time, When Sophie Gets Angry, really angry, by Molly Bank. Sophie was busy playing when her sister grabbed Gorilla. My turn. No, said Sophie. Yes, said her mother. It is her turn now, Sophie. And as her sister snatched Gorilla away, Sophie fell over the truck. Oh, is Sophie ever angry now? And how do we know that Sophie is angry? Well, if we look at the picture, her eyebrows are down, her nostrils are flared, and she has a frown, right? And then at the end, when we look on the bigger picture right here, we notice that the color red. So when we get angry, we get really red. Let's keep looking for clues. She kicks, she screams, she wants to smash the world to smithereens. Smash. She roars a red roar. Sophie is a volcano ready to explode, and when Sophie gets angry, really angry, she runs and runs until she can't run anymore. Then for a little while, she cries. Now she sees the rocks, the trees and ferns. She hears a bird. So right now, we learned about mindful listening, and she's listening to her surroundings, and she's taking everything in so she can calm down. She comes to the old beech tree, and she climbs. She feels the breeze blow her hair. She watches the water and the waves. The wide world comforts her. Sophie feels better now. She climbs back down. What do you guys think? Is Sophie ready to go back? I think so too. And she heads for home. I'm home. The house is warm and smells good, and everyone is glad that she's home. Everything's back together again. And Sophie isn't angry anymore. And that is the end of the book. All right, so I'm glad you enjoyed that book. What we're going to move on to next is we're going to do a little bit of writing with our story that we read. So I need you to go grab your My Writing Journal. If you've already started writing in it, that's awesome. What I want you to do is write your name at the top. And you can also color the cover of the book if you'd like. What we're going to do is we're going to open up the first page. You guys might have wondered, what is this? Well, these are some word families that are very common. So we have dad, which is under the letter D for D. So as we read or as we learn new words, you can add those words to your word family. So one of the a word that came up a lot was mad. So Sophie was mad. So I wrote that under the M sound. So go ahead and write mad under the M. So sound it out. M-a-d. Mad. The next word was she. Sophie is a girl, so we use she. Okay. S-H makes the sound sh. Then I add an E. The word is she. Since she begins with an S, I put it under the S. Okay? All right. go ahead and open the first page. All right, so I wrote a number 1 here in the corner. Since this is going to be my first drawing, if you've already started drawing here, that's okay. Just go to the next clean page. What I did was, it says date right here. I want you to write the date. So it's going to be April 22, 2020. All right, give you some time. Okay, so what your task is to draw yourself. You're going to be the character, and you're going to draw yourself on what you do to calm down. So maybe things have been really stressful at home, and maybe you're fighting with your sister or your brother a lot. So what are some things that you do to calm down? So when I calm down, what I like to do is I like to breathe, right? So I'm going to draw my character, and I've already started. I've got the ovals as shoes, rectangles for feet, legs. It's been hot outside, so I've been in shorts. So I drew myself with some shorts, a shirt, arms. Don't forget those fingers. I know that they're really small, and sometimes, you know, you don't want to skip over it, but don't forget those fingers, a neck, and a head. And then just draw yourself. Okay. Eyebrows, eyes, nose. And I'm going to draw myself with an okay face because it takes me a while for me to calm down. It doesn't happen right away. Ears. Okay. Awesome. So like I said, what I do to calm down is I just like to breathe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some accents. So like I'm breathing, like I'm taking a deep breath in and out, right? I'm going to put a thought bubble, because the whole point for me is that I want to feel better again, right? So I want to be happy. So that's what I'm thinking about. How to get better, how to calm down. All right. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to work on your character, and the question is, draw how you calm down. Okay, how do you calm down? Do you take a walk like Sophie, right? She went on a walk. Do you go on a walk? Do you ask for a hug? So maybe if, you know, your mom or your dad helps you calm down, then maybe draw mom and dad and them giving you a hug. Maybe that helps you feel better and happier. Okay, all right. And then as you notice, we have a couple more lines here. What I want you to do is I want you to practice your writing. So you can add a quick story to your drawing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put how I'm feeling. So I'm going to write I, because the character or who I'm talking about is myself. I, finger space, very important that you're working on that. I am, finger space after the am, mad. I am mad. And at the end of my thought, or at the end of a sentence, I'm going to place a period after that. Okay, and I just did a quick sentence of I am mad. You can write about how you calm down. So like, I am mad. My mom helps me, or I can get calm. You can write about whatever you like. Okay. All right. And that is for your assignment for April 22nd, 2020. Okay. Draw how you calm down. Thank you.